Hey, what's up, my people? King G in the house. Late night with King G on. My first time using the laptop to do this. This is how I eat my sunflower seeds, guys. Always have been doing it since I was a kid. That's how I do it. So yeah, so this is live with King G on. Subscribe to my channel, people. So tell me how you guys do today, or how you guys did tonight. I want to say, I want people to know that. I want people to know that my channel is not like everybody else's channel, man. Everybody else's channel, they do pranks, they do pranks, they do jewelry or whatever it is they do to whatever they niches. And that's the thing. My channel is more. I'm more of a I like to create awareness, but within that awareness, I want my audience to think for themselves. I don't want to give a narrative because I think it's my narrative and you guys follow my narrative. No, I want to be able to say something. You guys can feed off of that. You can take the good out of it. You can take the bad out of it. But you can make your own opinion. You can make your own choices. When you see the media is doing these things, and you see the media um, playing something, they have a narrative that they want you to follow because nowadays they have sorry guys nowadays all these other media wants to be first like Denzel Washington said, there is no get the stories right, there is no okay, let's get this straight, it's just straight, get up, let's do this, whoever's first with this gets it, they don't care who they hurt. And and that's what I don't want. I want my channel to reach out to people. I want my channel to be informative, um, be educational, be funny at times. Also, 'cause, we do need laughter in our lives. Can always be serious, especially in days like times like this. You know, I like to give my opinion. I'm gonna start off with something. I have a friend of mine who wants me to believe that the Clinton Foundation and Barack Obama have something to do with child trafficking. That all this is going to come out soon. That they got evidence that these people were into child trafficking. That Joe Biden was into um, Jeffrey Epstein. You know, and when I hear certain stuff like that, it just makes me wonder. Where these people come up with these stories? Where do these people come up with these conspiracy theories? I can tell you for a fact that I can judge a person just by looking at them. I don't think that either Bill Clinton or I don't think either Bill Clinton or I don't think that Barack Obama would have anything to do with child trafficking. Nothing at all. Nothing. When you're into child trafficking, it's because you want to be. That's your lifestyle. You want to make money out of it. You know. So, and that's what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna do I want to do something different tonight. I want you to I want you to tell me I want you to tell me who is New York biggest snitch. Okay? Who is, I'm gonna put it right there. There we go, guys. So we're gonna do that and show it to you. Let me know who do you think is New York biggest snitch. I mean, they were telling me yesterday because my viewers are very keen and they were they like stuff. So they were telling me about Alpo, about Richard something, and I dove into a little bit of it. I thought Alpo was a fool, but no, Alpo was a young man who was a drug dealer. So and when the Tekashi 69 situation, I wanted to know who's the biggest snitch of them all. A lot of people that Tekashi 69 is not a snitch. Tekashi 69 is not a snitch. They trying to do this to him. They they took money away from him. All that kind of stuff. And I want to hear people's opinion. You know, who is New York's biggest snitch, and why is that person the biggest snitch? And I'm only doing this show right now because it's nighttime, so. So if you wanna join me, drop me off your email, and I will send you a request, and you can join me in StreamYard, and we can do a live together. And we can do a live. So that's gonna be a little bit of topic for tonight. A little bit. Who is New York's biggest snitch and why? It could be in the hip hop world. It can be in the political world. It could be in the entertainment world, hip hop, whatever it could be. It could be even mafia if you know anyone in the mafia, or you think this person qualified for a snitch. Just let me know. 'Cause I'm doing this because I was talking to Britney Spears Proto Man yesterday, and we got into a good conversation. Hip hop, Tekashi 69, the whole snitching process of why he snitched, and I was giving him my opinion on Tekashi. So and I said I want to do a live stream on Friday on that. So and since some people like controversy, want to see where would that lead us. You know, if you guys think that Tekashi 69 is not a snitch, come on. If you think he's a snitch, come on. I got my own theory. Not my own theory, I have my own idea. You know, Tekashi. I give you Tekashi claims that he was being, um, extorted from his own money. He just said that he was going to be kidnapped. You know, he was going to be kidnapped. He said that they stole $20 million. I don't know how, because Tekashi was never that rich. Right now, his net worth is $30 million. I mean, but it's a gang life. And when you're in a gang life, you can't trust nobody. I mean, maybe those people who go into the gang life, they may be gullible. But me, I'm from the street. I know I joined a gang. Anything's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna trust anyone. I know when it comes to fighting, they probably get my back. But the minute that things go my way, the minute things go good, I know they're gonna want something. Yo, King Gio, we your family, yo. Come hit us up with some cheddar, bro. Hit us up with this, hit us up with that, Keep the chapter going on. Keep the gang going on, I could say yes, I can say no. In his situation, the money that he had, he could have just left. He could have left New York, like Tupac did. Tupac left New York. He went to LA. He could have done the same thing. I doubt that gang would have gone all the way from New York to LA to go get him. As big as they, I don't know how big they are, but nothing like no Latin Kings and no Latin Bloods, the Bloods, anything like that. Cribs, And I'm glad. I'm also glad that Donald Trump got rid of some of those MS-13 gang members. They don't belong in the state. I don't know what they're doing here, and I don't know how they congregate. I'll tell person, if I was in the MS-13 gang around here, trust me, I would have dismantled that whole entire gang in a heartbeat. I wouldn't let it grow. I would never let it grow. As it happens, they go into communities that they know going to be great. The majority of them are immigrants, and they terrorize the people because the people are not going to talk, because of the status. But if you let these gang leaders or the MS-13 go into your road, go into your neighborhood, you got to take them out. Cops are not going to do anything because some state or some city don't even have the funds. They don't even have a gang unit. They don't even have the funds to have an eye on these gang members or investigate them. But you have to do it sometimes yourself. So I will never allow it to happen. Never. Like in Long Island, there was like 6-7 deaths in a year that these guys do. No one, and it's because the same thing I said earlier. There were a lot of immigrants there that were undocumented and they didn't want to get deported, so they didn't say anything. But you know what's that? 7 murders, and even Long Island police didn't do anything. You want to tell me that there wasn't pattern? They didn't say let's investigate this. Come on. They cannot come all the way from Salvador. All the way from El Salvador to the States to open up a gang. No. That stops. Because you got gang members out here. You got gangs. These guys are savages. Even the president of Salvador has tried to negotiate with them to get peace. Salvador, I'm like, how do you negotiate with these people? What do you give these people? And he made a good point. Jobs, education, that's what I can offer them. And it's true. So Salvador's a very, very small country, and there's a lot of murders there in that country. And since that president's been there, they've been a few times. That country has gone in zero, has gone a day without any killings, and that's good. That means he's doing. That means he's doing something good. So when you do something good, you try to stick to that and see how can I keep this like this? How do I make it to stay like this? You know. So you see me doing different things with my channel, but I'm always true. I'm always true to to my agenda, which is to educate you guys the most as possible. I promoted, not promoted, but I gave that girl from TikTok, Courtney, a spot on my YouTube because I want her to bring awareness of abusive relationship. You know, it's so great to be in a relationship. It's so great to have that special someone in your life. But when that special someone in your life starts hitting you, that special in your life starts abusing you, and they're no longer special in your life. And when a woman stays in a relationship for whatever reason, because she's afraid or whatever, then it's no good. You know. Yeah, guys. You guys want to talk about tonight? I'm just gonna go give my opinions. Now you have the governor of Georgia suing the mayor of Atlanta because the mayor has gone over his executive decision on wearing masks. And something my brother told me today, which is important, which is true. At the end of the day, it's up to us, the public, to wear a mask or not. But consciously, you want to wear a mask because you don't want to. You don't know if you're asymptomatic. And what, for God forbid, if you're asymptomatic, you pass it on to your mom, you pass it on to your brother, or you pass it on to someone, and that someone passes it on to their mother, to their father, to sister, brother, and they pass away. Is that fair? No. Why can't we all just wear masks until the numbers go down, until the cases go down? That's not gonna wearing a mask is not gonna hurt you. Wearing a mask is not gonna interfere with your breathing. It's not gonna interfere. Or you're gonna get more carbon dioxide. That doesn't exist. You know. So we all have to go. We all have to be in this together. You know. We just can't be like, hey, you know what? You're violating my civil rights. Hey, you know what? You're doing this. Hey, you know that. That goes out the door, man. That goes out the window. No, gotta understand that we share this planet, so we are responsible to what happens to this planet. So whenever you do your hairspray in your hair, you put some kind of aerosol in your hair. Remember that the aerosol goes up and travels up a little bit of particles, and that messes up the ozone layer. And once the ozone layer is gone, or deflated, or is fading away like it is now, that's where climate change comes in. Climate change, where Donald Trump does not believe in. He said that's a hoax. Okay. So in places that's always 80 or 90 degrees, all of a sudden it been 50 to 60s, 50 or 60 degrees. That's not climate change. So he doesn't want to believe in any of that. Well, that's on him, you know what I'm saying? There we go. I changed it. So you guys, I want to say thank you to the guys and girls who have donated to me. Thank you. Tomorrow, or today, I'm gonna go see if I can get the parts. If I get the parts today, when I wake up in the morning, I will start putting the car together again. But if it wasn't for your donation, I wouldn't be able to buy the parts and stuff like that. So I want to thank you. I really do. And I don't do no GoFundMe. I don't do none of that because I'm a grown man. It's not working. DoorDash is not paying what it. DoorDash not. I'm not getting 20 hours. I got to do DoorDash. I live in a small town. I live in a small town. I have to pick the hours. Sometimes hours, sometimes the hours. Those who know DoorDash know how DoorDash works. You gotta wait for it to be busy. Unless you're a real dasher, then you pick your own time. You can go on the road whenever you want to. I don't have like that with DoorDash. I don't want like that with DoorDash. But for now, I have to choose morning time, night time. And it's a hassle. You know, Past week alone, I spent more in gas than what I made, so it's not worth it. But no, I have a job lined up. They gave me an offer for a job, so I spoke to the manager. They said they're just waiting for the headquarters to send me some of the paperwork. So uh, you can make the paperwork so they can. So it was just they're waiting for paperwork. This is weird, right? King, you're gonna come to when you're on bed, but it is what it is, man. So as we all are going through this pandemic, we all, like I said before, we're gonna look out for each other. You know, it's not saying you have to go out of your way to do this, but it's good to look out for each other. It's good to go to your neighbors if they're elderly. Hey, you need something, you want to go to the store for you. Stuff like that. If you know that they cannot go for the store for themselves, you know, very important. It's kind of rude, right? Look at my hat. Look at my hat. Uh, Camera's kind of weird. Okay. Geo hat. Tell me what you guys think, man. What you guys think?